In the lexical approach to language learning and communication, the focus is on the meaningful chunks of language, such as words, phrases, and collocations. Communication bridges or links between different words or ideas can be represented through a combination of these lexical elements. Here's a representation of a bridge or link for communication in English. Embrace the chance to study now, as your success solely depends on you. Seize the opportunity and let your determination and effort pave the path to knowledge and greatness. Remember, do the things to yourself because nobody else will.
Welcome to Canada's Smart Mind, the premier Canadian school dedicated to helping you achieve your dreams. Whether you are looking to further your education, improve your skills, or advance your career, we are here to support you every step of the way.
Concept: environmental conservation. Let's say you want to bridge the gap between the idea of environmental conservation and its communication. You can create a representation like this. 1. Keywords and phrases. Start by identifying keywords and phrases related to your concept. In this case, keywords might include environment, conservation, sustainability, and preservation. 2. Collocations. Think about common word combinations or collocations related to your concept. For environmental conservation, you might consider protecting the environment, nature preservation, ecological sustainability, or green initiatives. 3. Synonyms and antonyms. Identify synonyms and antonyms to enrich your communication. For example, synonyms for conservation could be protection or safeguarding, while antonyms might include degradation or exploitation. 4. Contextual phrases. Consider phrases that provide context or clarify your concept. For instance, you can use phrases like, in the context of environmental conservation, or to address issues related to environmental conservation. 5. Visual aids. Depending on your communication medium, you can use visual aids such as images, diagrams, or charts to reinforce the concept. For environmental conservation, you might use images of pristine landscapes, recycling symbols, or endangered animals. 6. Examples and analogies. Provide examples or analogies to help your audience better understand the concept. You could say, environmental conservation is like taking care of our planet's health, just as we take care of our own bodies. 7. Emotive language. Depending on your audience and purpose, use emotive language to evoke feelings and engagement. For example, you could say, join us in our mission to protect our precious environment. 8. Actionable steps. If your goal is to inspire action, provide clear and actionable steps. For instance, you can contribute to environmental conservation by reducing plastic waste and supporting renewable energy initiatives. By combining these lexical elements and linguistic strategies, you create a robust bridge or link for communication that connects the idea of environmental conservation to your audience effectively and comprehensively. This approach ensures that your message is clear, engaging, and tailored to your specific communication goals.
Tell us in the comments below which topics you feel are better for you. And remember to hit the bell icon and subscribe yourself. Now, let's get back to the video.
The lexical approach to language learning emphasizes the importance of learning vocabulary and phrases in context, rather than focusing solely on grammar rules and abstract language structures. This approach can be applied to learning English, French, or any other language effectively. Here are some strategies for using the lexical approach in language learning. 1. Vocabulary acquisition. Build your vocabulary by learning words and phrases that are commonly used in everyday conversations and texts. Use flashcards, language learning apps, or traditional vocabulary lists to memorize words and their meanings. 2. Contextual learning. Learn words and phrases in context. Read books, newspapers, or online articles in the target language to see how words are used in real-life situations. Watch movies, TV shows, or listen to podcasts in the target language to hear how native speakers use vocabulary. 3. Chunking. Focus on learning chunks of language, which are groups of words that are commonly used together. For example, instead of learning individual words, learn common phrases like, how are you? Or I don't know. This approach helps you speak more fluently and naturally, because you'll be using language patterns that native speakers use. 4. Collocations. Pay attention to collocations, which are words that frequently appear together. For instance, in English, you say strong coffee, not powerful coffee. Learning collocations makes your speech more idiomatic and helps you sound more like a native speaker. 5. Frequency lists. Utilize frequency lists that rank words and phrases based on how often they are used in the language. Focus on learning the most common words first, as they will be the most useful in everyday communication. 6. Practice and repetition. Practice using the vocabulary you've learned through speaking and writing exercises. Engage in conversations with native speakers or language exchange partners. Review and revisit previously learned vocabulary regularly to reinforce your memory. 7. Authentic materials. Use authentic materials like newspapers, magazines, books, and websites in the target language. This exposes you to real-world language usage and helps you learn vocabulary in context. 8. Word families. Explore word families, which are groups of related words derived from a common root. Learning word families can help you understand and use a variety of related words more easily. 9. Idioms and expressions. Learn idiomatic expressions and common phrases used in the language. These are essential for sounding natural and understanding native speakers. 10. Cultural awareness. Consider the cultural context in which the language is used. Cultural understanding can help you use vocabulary appropriately and avoid misunderstandings. Remember that language learning is a gradual process, and consistency is key. The lexical approach, with its focus on vocabulary and context, can be a valuable complement to traditional language learning methods, such as grammar study. Adapt these strategies to your personal learning style and goals for the most effective language acquisition.
I thank all the support of Canada Smart Mind and thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you at the next one.